The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
The toss right to Henry. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Brought down at the 30.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's good.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 35-yard line.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
The end of the 1st quarter.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield, guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
A couple of 1st downs, has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. The left side completion to Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Steps away. He'll try and run it. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Vick. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd.
Derrick Henry.
At the 20.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Derrick Henry.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Escaping the pressure right. And the Titans are in for 6. Touchdown. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here's Hall. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
And the Jets first down.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Bo. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Randall.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Mahomes now on first down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Jets'
42nd down, Vick. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And Jones has it over the middle. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll lose a couple on what should be the final play of the first half. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 35. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now the first carry for Bush. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play.
Second 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action.
35-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
On second and 7, Vick. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Michael Vick. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They will indeed go for it. Vick slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Vick operating on first down. Throw left side on target to Thielen. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Good for a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They keep it with Henry on first down. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
9 brings up 4th down.
Vic to throw on 4th down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
He's brought down by Ryan Shazier. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. John Randall dropping the hammer. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
11-yard line.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. They'll run it again with Henry. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Vic. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw, Mahomes. That's caught by Jackson. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He's back to throw. And that's incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times, nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
19 yards.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. And brought in by the tight end, Cook. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
McCaffrey, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Now Morton Anderson for the field goal try. This to potentially send us to overtime.
A 48-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
First throw in overtime here for Vic. And he finds McLaurin. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's good for a
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Vic. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Open to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Now here's Vic. Oh, and it's intercepted. It's the former Titan Tyrann Mathieu with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They run again with Jackson. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that that can bring him down to the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
What can Mahomes do now with his overtime drive? That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it with Jackson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
41. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Made at the 36-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Jackson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Mahomes firing complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And now they're not going to get the kickoff in time. And that will make this a more difficult prospect. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Okay, so interesting here. A field goal would win this thing, but the kicking team on the sideline, and they're going for it on 4th down. That one complete to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down.
New York.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the run, this is Jackson. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Score in overtime. Score Jets 16, Titans 10.
you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. Shake it up everywhere.